11:40 on the clock. We have a live look there at Weatherford behind Mariel and I. And Mariel, a lot of folks, again, when y'all say be on weather watch, weather alert, we are paying attention to what is going on. Where's that rain and all of that stuff that we are hoping won't make it all the way here?
It's already in some parts of North Texas to Shara, and we're seeing those storms really increase in coverage. So I'm going to take you right to radar so I can show you where those storms are. And I am showing you kind of a zoom in on the Metroplex, because just to the northwest is where we're seeing a storm kind of getting its act a bit better together. So I'm taking a closer look here at the Decatur storm just to the southeast of Decatur, moving into areas of Denton County. Moderate to heavy rainfall with this one, as well as frequent lightning. It is not severe, but we could very well see this quickly turn severe, maybe because it'll contain some hail. Hail by far will be today's main concern. Here is how radar looks for the rest of North Texas. Over the last hour, we've really seen a bit better coverage of these storms, especially to the west of DFW. And of course, we'll continue to see this coverage kind of increase as the day goes on. So our flood watch still in place until Thursday evening, or through Thursday evening, because a few of us could see 1 to 3 inches of rain, isolated amounts up to 5, but that isolated up to 5 is more to the south of DFW. We're also looking at a level 3 out of 5 or enhanced risk for severe weather. This is because of that potential for large hail up to golf ball size. Not everyone sees that. That's just going to be a big concern today. 60-mile-per-hour winds and the isolated tornado threat is not ruled out. And look at how big this coverage is for the enhanced level 3 risk. It takes up all of North Texas this afternoon. So here's how the storms will act here over the next hour. We'll see again better coverage along our Red River counties. Around 2 in the afternoon, we'll see higher coverage. I'm not going to show you 3. Now 4. See how that coverage really focuses just to the north of DFW. We'll eventually see those storms really sink towards the south, really scattered, really. Mid-afternoon, now showing you 6. Those storms still hanging out along the Red River. We'll see more activity south of DFW at that point, and then this will continue through about 7 or 8. After that point, rain coverage is going to lower just a tad. I am expecting more storms tomorrow, though. Depending on how the storms act today and where they end up will really make a difference with how tomorrow's storms will act. So Thursday, we're still looking at a slight risk for severe weather. That's a level 2. Large hail, strong winds, and isolated tornado also going to be potential. But tomorrow morning, it looks like we could see a round of rain, mainly south of Interstate 20 between 7 and noon. And in the afternoon, those storms really now including DFW and areas to the east. So again, depending on how today's storms shape up and end off, will likely vary the location of these storms tomorrow. We're not done there. We still have another risk for severe weather on Saturday, a level 2 or a slight risk. So the highest risk is today. That's an enhanced risk on Wednesday, slight risk for Thursday, and another one on Saturday. When you take today's rain and really over the next few days, we could see close to 1 to 2 inches of rain for Dallas-Fort Worth. The highest amounts will be to the south, close to Hill County and south, 2 to 4 inches of rain. The more west you are, the less rain you'll see, and higher rain amounts, closer to 2 to 3 inches of rain along our eastern counties looking possible. Right now, 83 degrees at DBU, but whenever you factor in the humidity, it feels warmer than that, and that'll be the case between now and early afternoon. 88, the high temperature, that happens around 2. It'll feel like 96 when you factor in the humidity, and we are talking about a high heat index as we head into this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, triple-digit heat index looking likely with highs in the mid-90s. Small chance for rain over the weekend, especially on Saturday, so we'll have to be watching that. But next week, looks like a few 80s in there. Still high humidity, meaning high heat index. We'll be back.